Welcome back, students. So last time we have completed the chapter alkynes, but two more points in that chapter just to remind you that you have to study two physical properties and uses from the notes, okay, or from the text, whatever. Now with that part we come to the last subtopic of the main chapter, hydrocarbons, that is aromatic hydrocarbons. Now let us define first aromatic hydrocarbons. So the hydrocarbons which are containing at least one benzene ring are called aromatic hydrocarbons. Again, the definition you are studying from lower standard, and this particular compound you know from 10th standard, that is benzene. In this word itself, aroma, okay, aroma मतलब क्या? Aroma means fragrance, smell. Aroma means fragrance or smell. That means these compounds, aromatic hydrocarbons containing benzene ring, at least one benzene ring, okay, they are having sweet odor. Sweet odor means sweet smell. So this is the structure of benzene. Just to recollect what you have studied in lower standard. Molecular formula C6H6 benzene, and this is the simple structure of benzene that we have studied. But this particular structure was introduced by the scientist Kekulé. So it is called Kekulé structures, or you can directly say that it is a structural formula given by Kekulé for benzene. And you already know how to write down the structural formula. You have to show the bonding between the atoms which are present in that particular molecule. That is called structural formula. आपको कैसे लिखना है? फिर अभी ये जो एक एक पॉइंट आपको यहाँ पे दिख रहे हैं वो क्या है? कार्बन है. कार्बन के वैलेंसी भी आपको पता है. कार्बन इज टेट्रावेलेंट. टेट्रावेलेंट मीन्स इट कैन फॉर्म 4 बॉन्ड्स. तो आपको यहाँ पे वापस देखना है. स्टार्ट विद दिस कार्बन हियर. 3 बॉन्ड्स आपने बता दिए, 1 2 3. ये देखो 1 2 3 और एक बॉन्ड पेंडिंग है. सो दैट इज अ बॉन्डिंग विद 1 हाइड्रोजन. दिख रहा है यहाँ पे 6 हाइड्रोजन है. 1 कार्बन 1 हाइड्रोजन. सिमिलरली एवरीवेयर you will find that okay all the 6 carbon atoms are tetravalent and they are forming one single bond with hydrogen. So C6H6, and this is the Kekulé structure. Now coming to the important concept for this particular chapter in your 11th standard. Once you have studied okay this structure for benzene, Kekulé structure, okay, again writing a simple structure for benzene. Now these positions which are given to the carbon atoms in the benzene ring, very important. You start numbering the carbon atoms, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Compared to the first carbon atom, okay, now we are going to write down the positions. Compared to the first carbon atom, second and sixth position, they are called as ortho positions, okay, on the benzene ring. Third and fifth position, or third and fifth carbon atom, they are called meta carbon atoms, okay, and the fourth carbon atom is called para carbon atom. So these positions you have to keep in mind, especially when you give the IPAC name for any compound or common name for any aromatic hydrocarbon, okay, or writing down the reactions. So these positions are very important. Now coming to the resonating structures of benzene, तो आपको रिमाइंड करना चाहता हूँ मैं कि रेजोनेंस part we have studied in the chapter some basic principles and techniques. So you know what is the resonance and what are resonating structures. Okay, so resonating structures you can write when you shift the positions of the pi bonds in the molecule. You have different resonating structures for that particular molecule. Can you see this structure now? First benzene. So what you have done here to write down the resonating structure of benzene, shifting of pi bond. Pi bond gets shifted and you get one more structure of benzene which is different from the first one. You can write like this: first structure, second structure. Okay, where pi bond or pi electrons are shifted. So these are resonating structures, and you can see almost they are you can say the mirror image of each other, mirror images of each other. And we have one more structure here which is called resonance hybrid. Okay, resonance hybrid structure for these two structures, first and second. Okay, the ring shows that the pi electrons can be delocalized. Delocalized मतलब क्या? Delocalized means they can be shifted inside the benzene ring. Okay, and we get these two structures. So this structure explains the overall structure or resonating structures of benzene ring. And dear students, many times, especially during the reactions and IUPAC naming, if you follow writing this structure, many of you don't show this ring inside this particular benzene structure, and you will get 0 for that answer if you don't show the ring. Okay, one thing you have to keep in mind, you show alternate double single bond in the benzene structure or ring structure. Okay, ring structure you can show like this for benzene. Okay, if you forget to write this particular double bonds or ring for that benzene structure, then you won't get any marks for your answers. Now in examination, more important concept is coming up which is asked in exam: aromaticity. Now what is aromaticity? Aromaticity concept was explained by this particular scientist, and he gave one rule here. So rule is named after his name, that is Huckel's rule. Huckel's rule states that if the given compound contains 4n plus 2 pi electrons, 4n plus 2 pi electrons. Now you know what is pi electrons, already I have explained in the first chapter. Pi electrons where n is equal to number of benzene rings, which can be 1, 2, 3 in that particular molecule. Let's understand this concept with some examples. First, benzene. Okay, because benzene is a very important part of aromatic hydrocarbon. So benzene, and how many benzene ring can you see here? Kitne? 1. So we know what is n here. Substitute n is equal to 1 here. What you will get? Answer will be 6 pi electrons. Okay. So 6 pi electrons means this particular compound is aromatic. So the values that they have given, what he has given specifically, if you get the answers for this pi electron, if you get 6, 10, 14, so the compounds are aromatic. Let's continue with the next example, naphthalene. Naphthalene, as you can see here, there are 2 benzene rings. So substitute n is equal to 2 here, and you get 10 pi electrons. That's why naphthalene is aromatic. Anthracene contains 3 benzene rings. Substitute n is equal to 3, you get 14 pi electrons. That's why anthracene is also aromatic. So in examination, compounds will be given to you like this. Their structure will be given to you, and you will be asked to identify whether this particular example is aromatic or not. So follow the Huckel's rule and get the answer. Very easy. And now we come to the last part for today, that is isomerisms. Isomerism in aromatic hydrocarbons. So let us understand first. Okay, the substituted derivatives for benzene. हमारे पास बेंजीन का स्ट्रक्चर है यहाँ पे, जैसे आप देख सकते हैं। बेंजीन के पास हर एक कार्बन एटम पे हाइड्रोजन है। In your syllabus we have two types of substituted derivatives given in your syllabus: mono substituted benzene and di substituted benzene. तो मैं आपको यहीं पे एक्सप्लेन करूंगा मोनो सब्स्टिट्यूटेड बेंजीन मतलब क्या। In this benzene structure, replace any one hydrogen, okay, by another atom. Okay, you consider halogen, chlorine, bromine. So only one hydrogen is replaced. For example, I replace this hydrogen here by X. Capital X मतलब halogen. Right here, chlorine, for example. So mono means single. Single hydrogen is replaced by single halogen atom, and you get mono substituted derivative of benzene. For mono substituted benzene, isomerism does not exist. Okay, there are no isomers possible, because if you write chlorine here, okay, substitute chlorine here or on this hydrogen atom or here, the name will be same. Only one type of structure you are writing. That's why no isomers are possible. Look at this particular example. Di-substituted benzene structures. Now can you see? In that benzene ring, यहाँ पे एक ही क्लोरीन आइटम रिप्लेस हुआ था. यहाँ पे दो क्लोरीन आइटम है, मतलब दो हाइड्रोजन रिप्लेस हो गए. ओके, तो दो क्लोरीन आइटम पहले, ये दो हाइड्रोजन आइटम यहाँ पे रिप्लेस हो गए, एक स्ट्रक्चर एक मिलता है. सेकेंड ये दूसरा स्ट्रक्चर, तीसरा स्ट्रक्चर. डिफरेंस क्या है? व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस थ्री स्ट्रक्चर्स? ध्यान दो यहाँ पे. पोजीशंस आपको पता है, ऑर्थो, मेटा एंड पैरा. Since hydrogen atoms are substituted by same type of halogen atom, same type, chlorine, 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 chlorine here also. So you start numbering from any halogen atom on that ring. कौन से भी halogen atom से आप start करो, मैं यहाँ से start करता हूँ 1. ऑटोमेटिकली आपको पता है ये सेकंड नंबर यही पे आएगा, because second chlorine atom should get the priority. Instead of numbering anti-clockwise, you have to give the numbering clockwise, then you get this particular positions. तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा कि ये फर्स्ट है, once again 1 2 and 3. This is 1 2 3 4. Can you see? Now this di-substituted benzene structures 3. Can you give the name? Let's try. As compared to, okay, mono substituted, this will be very easy to understand. How? Because once you give the numbering, first chlorine atom here, okay, now you know the positions. Okay, second position ortho, so this will be ortho. Okay, this is the ortho position. Ortho dichloro because there are two chlorine atoms on the benzene ring. Ortho dichlorobenzene. What will be this one? Third position. Third, meta dichlorobenzene, and third one will be para dichlorobenzene. Common name. IUPAC name, we have not started the concept of giving the IUPAC name for mono substituted benzene or di-substituted benzene. So that we have to continue in our next lecture, because that concept is slightly complicated. Okay, especially when in the di-substituted benzene the groups are different, functional groups are different. यहाँ पे क्लोरीन है तो इजी, बट if chlorine bromine is there, chlorine and OH group is there, then one, okay, priority table of function group we have studied in the first chapter, that is some basic principle and techniques. That table is very important, that's why I won't continue with that concept today. Next time हम लोग डिटेल में IUPAC nomenclature especially for di tri substituted benzene will continue. Okay, so dear student, this was all for today, and you just understand this concept because it's very important chapter for 12th standard. Okay, तो आप ये रिवाइज कीजिए and complete your notes for the chapter alkynes. Okay, so we'll continue next time. Have a nice day. Thanks for you.